Jupiter and Mars.
2 for the price of 1, Brad.
Both planets, package deal.
Wow.
They're not planets, they're dolphins.
Hang on. I went to school as a youth, and I'm fairly certain that those are planets.
They're also gods, it turns out.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I didn't go to that much school.
This is getting heavy. This game was made by our former coworkers.
Right, yeah. Sam Kennedy and James Milkey, we worked with them a super long time ago.
You more than me.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You didn't really cross too much. Yeah, they were at GameSpot for a time.
Yeah, quite some time ago.
For a little while, yeah. Milky went on to work under with Mizuguchi and people like that.
I know Anthony Parisi.
They made this thing.
Yeah.
And put it out on Earth Day.
This came out on Earth Day. They lived the dream of crossing from games press into games development.
Hang on. Is that the dream now?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Not mine, man, but okay.
Well, seems to be the case for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Here's, you know what, maybe collectibles are...
What is this?
Putting the cart before the dolphin?
What is the... Okay, so we're enslaving dolphins?
Whoa. You know what this game it kind of basically is about the liberation of aquatic life.
Okay.
So sure. This game does not mince words. At the top of the game, it is pretty much like, hey, humans destroyed the planet, and now they're gone because of it. So,
cool.
A lot of time has passed, and this colorful neon sea life is ready to reclaim the oceans, basically.
Okay.
Is where we're at. So, it is, it's a pretty light game. Whoa, it's a pretty light game. I would describe it as somewhat experiential. Mm-hmm. I mean, there are mechanics. Ping. Fine stuff.
All right.
Except...
kind of an Echo the Dolphin sort of...
Yeah, so... I just got to this level. This level is a little more sedate than the first one, which very much reminded me of like a Dreamcast game. In the... like, what's the term? The kind of blue sky sort of thing?
Yeah, that kind of...
like very, very...
Even the title screen.
Yes, it was a lot of... Yes, the title screen, the music there is very much like the music in the first level. It's very kind of up-tempo dance type stuff. Feels like the kind of game you might make if you were a big fan of that stuff.
That checks out.
Yeah, you know, just that sort of optimistic feeling, bright... You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's got that
totally.
It's got that kind of zest about it.
Right.
But this level, I just got here. This level has so far been quite a bit more chill than that. So we'll see where we go here. So basically, you ping stuff to sort of see what you can interact with. If it's got a target on that like that, you can just kind of okay. You can ram it. Basically, if you ping it and it has a target on it, you can ram it, kind of destroy it.
Okay.
This is interesting. This is more, maybe, implied storytelling than I was expecting from this game. That's kind of your, I think they call it a void wave? Basically, you ping stuff to highlight it. This can sort of, like, save creatures, but also kind of repel threats, basically.
Okay, all right, so...
You've got that kind of charge move that I showed you, and then the other button is reverse direction.
Oh.
Basically. Just kind of like doing a 180 here.
Resident Evil.
Yeah. So this game's also playable in VR.
Right.
PlayStation VR. And that 180 comes in very handy in VR.
Oh, I bet.
Basically.
Yeah.
Here, you know, we're just playing on TV. Hot tip I discovered, so both sticks move your view. If you move both sticks at the same time, it goes twice as fast.
Great, I love it.
I know, right?
High speed.
One stick, two sticks.
Red stick,
blue stick.
Yep.
That's red dolphin, blue dolphin?
Sure.
There are two dolphins. The other one has kind of flown the coop, I think. Yeah, so the first level was a lot of like, save these baby sea turtles that are wrapped up in plastic. And
okay, so
rescue these rays that are covered in oil.
Got it. So would you say it's pretty heavy-handed with these animals are fucked up because of stuff that people did?
Yes.
Okay.
People suck.
Well, yeah.
Is what I'm saying. People are bad.
Okay.
People bad, sea life good. Okay, yeah. So it's there's a fair amount of this kind of thing going on. But it
For
does.
some reason, I was surprised to see text. I was not expecting like literal like, hey, here's a quest for you.
Yeah. So there are some kind of like light little objectives. I mean, it is very experiential. It is very much just sort of like, especially in VR. Like I would say VR is the way to play this if you're going to play it, because it's very much like I'm under the ocean and
Yeah.
it is very atmospheric. Also, it's got some number of like accessibility options in VR, like different turning control schemes and stuff.
Yeah.
I actually, surprisingly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I sort of like the tilt head to steer control the best. I think it's because just like the way the dolphin moves is sort of
that
very
seems
fluid anyway.
Right.
That it's actually, you're sort of nicely just kind of rolling your head around to steer.
Seems like a relaxing way to play.
Yes, it is. And then there are very few threats in the game. And then again, you can just sort of like reverse direction if you want to turn quickly. So against all odds, I actually like the neck control, which is kind of cool. Whoa! That seems bad.
Yeah, you should. Well, you got like a rocket launch?
No, I think we gotta. He needs to understand that we are all in this together. Trying to build solidarity with the other sea life. That does seem bad, though.
Can't hit him with the void wave.
Void wave's kind of weird. I'm not 100% sure what it does all the time. Like, it seems like there have been some like spiky kind of stationary creatures that I had to go around.
Yeah.
It seemed like it sort of pushed them out of the way, but not like fully. Like you still kind of had to dodge them. There's like a loose concept of taking damage, but you're not like directly controlling this dolphin. It's just sort of following your camera.
Right. Yeah. Something like that's okay. That was my question I meant to ask a while ago. Was like, yo, are you that dolphin?
Kind
or
of.
Are you that circle?
Kind of.
Are you just the reticle? Or is it first person?
Like, yeah, it's
are
a
you
weird,
the other dolphin?
It's like weirdly loose about that stuff. Like, there have been a couple spots where I had to navigate these like gauntlets of spikes. And yeah, like I said, you don't control the dolphin directly, but if the dolphin touches the spikes, you take damage and get booted out. So, so it seems like I've also actually got this swim toward the camera button on L2, for what it's worth. It seems like there are spots like this where you're going to get like stronger flippers. It's a Metroidvania. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like I can't swim against that current.
Do you build those out of like plastic bottles you find?
Yes, they're it's like a suit of armor you have to equip. I think it lists on the collectibles screen like what the upgrades are you get in each area. So there are some spots where it's like, oh, you can't swim this way right now. Like I got to a part where it was like, oh, you can't dive this deep yet.
Oh, okay.
So it seems like you'll be able to go back to earlier areas.
Can you pop up out of the water?
You can kind of pop the camera out.
Okay.
Not so much the dolphin.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could do like full Echo the Dolphin, jump out of the water and spin type stuff, which would be pretty cool.
Let me just try to get some speed. That doesn't look like it.
All right.
That would have been cool. Abzu has that. I don't know if you played that, but
Yeah.
that game has some real good, like kind of breaching the surface and gracefully diving back in tech.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the loop. You kind of just explore,
Right.
ping, find stuff to bust open. There are collectibles to find, some kind of light objectives, and where'd I go?
Get him.
Oh, getting all this stuff.
Get him.
Get it? He's not. There he goes. Got it.
Did that do anything?
Usually not.
Okay.
That's where they hide collectibles. Sometimes there'll be
okay.
There's like rubber ducks and shovels.
Okay.
I think one other kind of collectible or two. Sometimes they'll be hidden in there. Sometimes they're in giant clamshells.
So how's this map you have around you?
It's okay.
How is it like effective at kind of pointing you towards the next thing?
Sort of like so I got stuck in the first level looking for the 4th of 4 rays that I had to rescue. And as far as I could tell, that blue thing only points to sort of where the ultimate objective of the mission will end up, not where each individual thing is.
Yeah.
So it's definitely possible to kind of... Whoa! Am I doing a circle here? So yeah, like you can kind of get lost. It is possible to sort of lose track of where you've been and where you're going, because that thing is only sort of a loose guide.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, because I think you turned around after you got to the point where you couldn't, the current was too strong, so I think you are kind of heading back.
Well, it looked like there was a sort of a double back kind of turn there, which I thought I followed, but maybe not. I don't know, it looks like we're in some kind of like ancient theme park, like SeaWorld type analog, right? Here?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what that sign looked like at the beginning. I don't know, looking through the trophies, it seems like this maybe goes some places in terms of the scenery you're gonna find.
Okay.
I won't get into that too much. But it very much seems like a situation of put on your VR headset and sort of zone out underwater.
Right.
You know? Like there's obviously stuff to do.
Bop him.
Bopping.
Bopped.
Yep. I don't know if the other dolphin's gonna show back up. He or she was at the end of, like, kind of hung out at the end of the last level, but I've not seen him or her since.
What's up with...
They're just hanging out. Yeah. Everybody's neon down here.
Yeah.
I wish I was neon.
It's like Jody High Roller.
Yep, that's right. The highest form of life. Yeah, I don't quite know what really the purpose is of destroying all this stuff, other than like you might find something.
Right. Yeah, I mean, are you supposed to be looking for those like puffer fish?
Well, I'm supposed to save what that whale calf, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
But I haven't. Maybe I did go the wrong direction up there. Let me swim over there one more time.
Seems like you can really get going.
Oh yeah, you can move.
Yeah, that was the area you couldn't go.
Yeah, this is... From what I've seen, usually you'll hit one of these, that'll be sort of like a shortcut back into the main area. So, did I try to bust this open? I can't go through there.
What about, like, turn left? Is there anything just
I thought that was...
way?
I could have sworn this was the way I went
Oh,
before.
you're right. Yeah.
And then this...
Yeah, you did go this way, and there wasn't anything here, and you turned around, and yeah, and then swam back.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh! There it is. Always be pinging. That's what Alec Baldwin said.
Yeah. Infinite pings only.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one of those. Did I actually uncover anything new? Is this just a dead end? Hang on. Oh, okay.
Oh, you just found a way around.
That's the way. Okay. So yeah,
Oh.
But that's not the same one I went into before.
It's
right?
not. Yeah, you got closer, but you still can't go this way. So maybe that's like you force that other fish to move forward, and then you need to find ways around.
That's probably what's going on.
There you go.
Aha. Okay. I thought that was going to be a collectible.
Just busting up these rocks. Thought man was destructive. Look at this. You're just breaking rocks, just busting up all kinds of stuff. And why? You know?
Why not?
That's just the attitude that got us into this mess in the first place.
That's a good point. Whoa! Thanks. I think this is only on PS4 as of right now.
How do you feel about the indirect kind of, I mean...
It's okay.
Slightly indirect control.
I sort of like it better in VR. Like,
right,
most of this game makes more sense in VR to me, quite frankly.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
We did, it wouldn't have really benefited the quick look to hook that stuff up because it basically looks the same except lower res if you're watching it on a TV.
Yeah.
But I would totally play this game in VR. I'm not gonna say don't play it if you don't have a headset.
It makes sense to like... I mean, if it was just like, hey, you're a dolphin, but it's a first-person game and you never get to see the cool dolphin, that'd be weak.
Yes,
so I think it's
like you
show the dolphin.
Basically, yes. Like you effectively are the camera. But yes, it all just sort of feels...
It's gonna pull back at the end and you're just gonna be a guy and be like, I'm the last dude. I've been ordering this dolphin to do my bidding. Anyway.
I mean, this dolphin can break rocks with its nose.
Exactly.
I would be pretty stoked to have this dolphin on my side.
Fast, too.
Whoop. All right. Oh, that seems bad. Whoa.
Hey.
What's up, dolphin?
You gonna tell me what to do, or can I just be a dolphin again?
Okay. Ah. Oh.
Well,
oh boy.
You just like, can you zap that generator? Like hit it with your face?
If it's like some of the other machinery I've seen, there might be a thing connected to it that I can access. Like, where are those cables going?
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Is that thing actually gonna kill me? Yeah, you can't ram it unless it's got a target on it. Oh wait, does that have a target or something? Oh, yeah. that totally does. Okay. That did something. Let's start these bubbles flowing.
They were flowing already, but maybe you have a, maybe you need to ride them at a high speed to break something. I don't know.
Okay. Definitely can't go in there.
And that's not like a big speed boost or anything.
No. Oh, wait. Is that thing gonna power up the generator?
Oh, maybe.
Seems
Yeah,
like-
there you go.
There it goes.
Ride the Ferris wheel. Good God, man.
Seems like an extreme solution, but... Did you live in a sea base?
I don't know. I mean...
Sounds really cool off the top of the head.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it might get stifling after a while.
Sure, yeah, it depends on the size of it, who else is there, how long, all that sort of stuff. If you're asking me would I like live out the rest of my days in some underwater sea base, I don't know that I don't know.
Maybe not forever.
Would the internet be fast?
Yeah, dude, those undersea
cables right
those undersea
there.
cables are serious. All right, thanks.
The mother is all thanks for the hookup.
Oh, whoa. The mother has writing on her face.
In the future, everyone will have face tattoos.
I don't know. Once again, riffraff ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Leading the way. Anyway, as far as I've seen, like that's kind of what there is to the game.
Yeah.
Like it is very much about being in a VR headset and,
Totally.
and just sort of like taking in the scenery. I mean, obviously there is stuff to do.
So is it just one big open world, or
No,
for some reason I
it's-
was expecting that to be like end of level 2, and then transport you somewhere else.
This is level 2. Like you definitely hit the end of a level. And,
Okay.
and like a little cutscene happens.
Got it. Okay. Because I mean, showing you these areas you can't get to. So like, is it just an
So
open world
that
with
I'm
levels kind of set in the open world?
Here's one more thing I'll do before we hop out to the menu. I don't know if I can get to this thing. Those waves will hurt you, and you can kind of... It's another weird situation of I'm not directly controlling the dolphin,
Right,
but the dolphin needs to avoid these waves.
Yeah.
So I'm not like... It's not always super clear, like, you know, where your hitbox is and like, that kind of thing, but I think in this case I'm just supposed to avoid these things. There have been spots where these were hooked up to like a generator that I could destroy to disable them, stuff like that, but I think in this case, nope, can't go that way. All right, oh yeah, there's a generator. But I don't know how to get to it. Is this
Probably
right?
have to time it right.
don't know if I'm fast enough for that. I wonder if that had something to do with that insulation I just mentioned. Probably not. Oh, that's it. It's just the range on the RAM is way longer than I realized. It's a nice looking game. I think it's got. I've noticed it's a little hitchy here in spots on the TV, but in VR I didn't notice any performance problems at all. So it's got that going for it. Anyway, oh, we can just do that from right here. Yeah, so it tracks collectibles by area, and like the tail kick is the thing you'll get here clearly to let you swim against currents.
Yeah. Okay.
But then, like I said, there were spots here where there were currents I couldn't swim through. So I
wonder if that's like a multiple playthrough thing.
Yeah, I was
then
gonna say,
of like, okay, new game plus your.
It might just be a new game plus thing and not a like return to previous areas.
Got my end game dolphin.
That's right, fully powered up.
Yeah.
Last thing I'll say is this is kind of a cool thing. I think, like they, straight up have partnered with a couple of organizations.
My name is Christina Mittermeier. I am the co-founder and president of Sea Legacy.
My name is Paul Nicklin. I'm a co-founder of Sea Legacy, and I lead all the ocean expeditions.
Oh, wow. Over the past 30 years, I've been extremely lucky to travel and work in some of the most
it's cool
beautiful and
that they did
remote
this.
locations of our planet.
I've been incredibly fortunate.
Also, I love that that Sea Legacy has this very nice, highly produced video. The Ocean Foundation.
Hi, I'm Mark Sterling.
What's poppin'?
Dude hanging out in an office, bunch of books.
Yep. These books are about water.
While the game is a work of fiction, the scenarios presented in the game are based on real-world issues that are likely to become our reality in the future. The Ocean Foundation's work aims to defend our global ocean from many of these issues through our work in seagrass restoration and blue carbon. As you played through the game, you probably swam past miles and miles of seagrass without really noticing it.
Anyway, this stuff is a nice touch.
Yeah, it's neat.
For a fairly urgent issue, I am led to believe.
Sure.
So anyway, that's Jupiter and Mars. Hang on. Let's hear that main music one more time.
It's very upbeat.
It is very.
Yeah.
Does it just has that feel to it? You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like there was something about Dreamcast games.
Like the game almost needs, when you hit X, it should almost go Jupiter and Mars.
Yeah, totally.
Like
Like even like the menu sound effects. Like there was something crisp and vibrant about those games that really stood out, and this feels like it has that.
Cool.
So, anyway, it's out on the PS4 right now.
All right. Thanks, Brad.